Hello everyone, welcome to our math tutorial for grade 10 maths. So today I will discuss to you the region of solution of a quadratic inequality in two variables. So math 10 term 1 week 7. Today I will discuss about how to determine the region of solutions in two variables in quadratic to quadratic, quadratic or quadratic to linear. So our learning objective today is at the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify the boundary of a quadratic inequality, determine whether the boundary should be drawn as a solid or dash curve, then use a test point to identify the solution region and graph the solution set of a quadratic inequality in two variables. So for the key reminders, the inequality symbol determine the boundary symbol. So we have less than, so ang gamitin natin boundary style is dash, and meaning is boundary is not included. So greater than, dash then boundary is also not included. So if it is less than or equal to, so solid line ang gagamitin natin, then the boundary is included. Is also the greater than or equal to, so solid then the boundary is included. So in short, so kapag po ay less than at saka greater than, dash po ang gagamitin. If less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, solid naman po ang gagamitin. So if dito po ay not included, and this one is not included. Okay? So another reminders is yung shading style. So kapag po less than or greater than, so yung shading po natin is below and above. So below and above kapag less than, kapag greater than naman po is a dash line. And less than or equal to below the solid line, and greater than or equal to is above the solid line. So, yun po ang key reminders natin sa pag-shade po ng graph natin. Okay, so meron pa tayong three main steps in determining the region solutions of inequalities in two variables in quadratic, which is the acronym of BTS. Kapag sinabing BTS, it is boundary, test, and shade. So that will be the common main steps. So boundary is you will only replace the inequality symbol with an equality sign. The second one is to test. Choose a point that is not on the boundary. The easiest point to test is usually the 0 and 0. So, and shade. So, if the test point makes the inequality true, shade the region containing the test point. If the test point makes the inequality false, shade the opposite region. Okay, so let us have an example. So find the solution region of y is greater than or equal to x squared minus 4. So the first step is to find the boundary. Sabi natin kanina sa steps is i-write lang ito, yung inequality symbol to equal sign. So it becomes y is equal to x squared minus 4. So next step is find, since the coefficient o leading term natin is positive, so ibig sabihin, our graph is opening upward parabola. Again, bakit upward? Since it is positive, yung leading coefficient ng leading term. Okay, next is find the important points. Ano yung mga kailangan natin hanapin dito sa quadratic? Siyempre, yung vertex at saka yung x-intercept. So, paano po kunin si vertex? So, alam mo naman natin our previous lesson or discussion in finding the vertex is by using the HK. So, kapag sinabing HK natin, alam naman natin yung H is negative B over 2A and K po natin is 4AC minus B squared over 4A. Or, pwede naman gamitin natin si completing the square in finding the vertex. Okay? So, for now, our vertex is 0 and negative 4. So, why 0 and negative 4? So, since po ito ay x squared lang, so automatic 0 po yung h natin, and this one is our k. Okay? So, since it's a perfect square binomial. Okay, next po is the vertex, the x-intercept. So, let y is equal to 0. So, if y natin becomes 0, then equal to positive and negative 2. In short, pwede naman natin siya, gamitin natin yung knowledge natin sa factoring. So, di ba, ang factor po dito is x minus 2 and x plus 2. So, a perfect square binomial. So, ibig sabihin, this one is positive 2, dito naman po is negative 2. Still the same pa rin naman po yan. So, any method. Okay? So, therefore, the x-intercept are 2, 0 and negative 2, 0. Step number 3 is to determine the boundary style. So, our boundary style, since it is greater than or equal to solid line or curve ang gagamitin po natin. So, and then, so to test natin, di ba sabi natin kanina, the easiest way to test is by using the coordinate points or point 0 and 0. So, substitute lang natin po yan sa original inequality. So, it becomes 0, then 0 is greater than or equal to negative 4. Ibig sabihin, it is a true statement. Okay? Then, so step number 5, how to shade the solution region. So, alamin muna natin yung mga given natin previously. So, since the original inequality is y is greater than 2x squared minus 4, and this means we need all the points on or above. Bakit on or above? Because yung inequality symbol natin is greater than or equal to. Then, the test point natin, nag-test po tayo kanina ng 0, 0. So, it is a true statement. So, correct. Ibig sabihin, ang i-test natin po is nasa loob po ng parabola. Sa above po. On or above the parabola. So the region above on and on the parabola is the solution. So what is our solution? So the solution region consists of all points x and y that lie on or above the parabola of y equal to x squared minus 4. So this now our graph. So paano po nangyari yung graph natin? So una, so ang gawin po natin is yung y-intercept muna. So alam naman natin kanina, yung y-intercept natin kanina is negative 4, which is 0 and negative 4. So nandito. So 0 and negative 4 yung y-intercept natin. Next, our vertex kanina is since x squared minus 4, our vertex is 2, 0 and negative 2, 0. So, ito po siya. So, negative 2, 0 and 2, 0. So, ngayon, so since what is the other points, other boundary, so pwede tayo mag-assume ng any number na value of x tapos i-simplify natin gamit po yung original inequality natin. So halimbawa, yung x natin ay negative 1. So negative 1 nito, then squared. So negative 1 squared is 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So ibig sabihin, yung x natin is negative 1 and negative 3. So ito po yun. So another, if I tried positive 1, so 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So ito din siya. So I try also negative 3. So negative 3 squared is 9 minus 4 is 5. So ito din. So and also if I try 3, so ito ang lalabas po natin, which is yeah. Then since po ay solid po ang gamitin natin because our inequality is greater than or equal to. So, ito po yung magiging graph natin. So, ito po yung magiging graph natin. So, in the shade region, then we try to test kayo ng 0, 0. So, ibig sabihin, inside the parabola, yung shaded region natin. So, this is now our solution. Okay? So, let us have another example. So how about this? So find the solution region of y is greater than or equal to x squared and y less than x squared plus 2. So meron tayong dalawang inequality. So what is our first step? Siyempre, so first step is analyze the first inequality first, which is y greater than equal to x squared. So anong hinahanap natin? Siyempre, yung boundary. So, yung boundary po natin, so rewrite lang ito to equal sign. So, it becomes y equal to x squared. So, next is the vertex and the y-intercept. So, yung vertex po natin, automatic po yan, is 0 and 0. Then, the parabola is opening upward then. So, since it is positive, so positive yung coefficient o ng leading term, so ibig sabihin, or the value of a natin is positive, so it means our graph or parabola is opening upward. So, and then our it is also passes through the points like this one. So, paano po nakuha po ito? So, nag-assume lang po tayo ng value of x. Then, substitute po dito sa original inequality. So, from the vertex, which is 0, 0, para pantay po yung graph natin, yung slope pag ganon or pag ganon. So, para pantay po dito, so, nag-try po tayo ng negative 1, negative 2, then the other side is 1 and 2. Then simplify. Okay? So, and then, since it is greater than or equal to, so gamit po tayo ng solid curve. Then, the solution region on or above. Tagaan, on or above the parabola, yung solution region natin since it is greater than or equal to. So, ito po yung mga important po sa first inequality. How about yung second inequality natin? Same then, so analyze the second inequality. So first step is find first the boundary. So the boundary is y equal to negative x squared plus 2. Then what is our parabola? So it is opening downward. Upward then. Upward or downward? Okay, so may mali po yung given natin. So that would be negative po ito. So this one is negative. Okay? So, the opening downward po, yung graph natin o yung parabola natin. So, what's our vertex? Our vertex is at 0 and 2. 0 po ito. So, our vertex is 0 and this one is our k. HK po yan. So, pwede nyo gamitin ulit yung formula ng vertex, so is HK, and also pwede gamitin po si completing the square. Okay? And then, so this passes through the point, so same then. So, nag-start po tayo sa 0, 2 sa vertex, then I tried negative 1, positive 1, and 2. Then, simplify po dito sa original inequality. Like for example, so negative 1. So negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. Times negative is negative 1. Plus 2, which is positive 1. So correct. So if I tried 1 again, so 1 times 1, substitute lang natin dito 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Then times negative, kasi may negative sign pa tayo dito. Then plus 2 is positive 1. If I tried 2 naman, so 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times negative is negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. So, yun po yun. Again, so ito po ay nanggaling po, nag-substitute lang tayo ng value of x to negative 1, positive 2, and negative 1. Next po, since the it is less than, so we use dash curve. Sa kabila is solid, then dito po sa kabila naman po is dash. Then, the solution region natin po is below. Ibig sabihin, not including the curve, yung pag-shade po natin later on. Again, back below, since po it is less than. Okay? So, step number 3, so find the intersection. How to find the intersection between the two inequalities? So, combine lang natin po yung dalawa, which is x squared equal to negative x squared plus 2. So, If we simplify this one, so combine lang natin, ilipat natin ito, so magiging positive. So magiging 2x squared plus equal to 2. Then divide both side by 2, so it becomes x squared is equal to 1. Then since meron pa tayong 2 dito sa taas, so extract the square root, so cancel this one, so it becomes positive or negative 1. So ibig sabihin, if when x equal to 1, so 1 squared is 1, and also when x is negative 1, is also 1. So gamit po yung this inequality. So 1, 1. So sabihin, their intersection is negative 1 and 1, 1. Okay, now find the intersection region. So ang kailangan natin dito hanapin is to satisfy both inequalities. Second, above or on yung first inequality and the second naman is below. Then, the solution is the region between the two parabolas where they overlap. Then, a test point natin. So, if we tried 0, 1, so it is yes. So, why? So, if we simplify, 1 is greater than 2, 1, then 0 squared is equal to 1 is greater than or equal to 0. Saan nanggaling po ito? So, yung equation natin kanina or inequality natin kanina ay ito. Then, the second one is ito. So, if it is yung y natin is 1 and x natin is 0, so, ibig sabihin, 1 is greater than or equal to 0. Kasi kanina ay greater than po yan. So, correct po siya. So, yung isa naman, so dito naman, if I tried 0, 1, still same. So, yung y natin is 1 and this one is 0. So, ibig sabihin, 1 is less than kanina po ito. So, 1 is less than to 2. So, ibig sabihin, it is correct. So, now, how to graph that one? Step number 6, describe the solution. So, i-recap natin yung mga na-solve natin mula step 1 hanggang step number 5. So, the solution region is the shape area bounded by, so meron tayong lower boundary which is x squared, solid upward, and upper boundary is dash downward parabola. So, again, so yung x squared natin ay solid and ito po ay downward or dash ang gagamitin. And then the region exists between x is negative 1 and x is equal to 1. Okay? So, and then the boundaries, ito po yung boundaries kanina natin na negative 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. So, this is now our solution region. Okay, so paano nangyari po yung graph na ito? O yung parabolang ito? So, una, so yung vertex natin kanina sa unang graph, unang inequality, this one is 0 and 0. So, 0 and 0, asan yung 0 and 0. And then, this one is 0 and 2. So, ito po yung 0 and 2 natin. So, i-plot lang natin yung mga passing through the point. So, negative 1 and 1. This one is positive 1 and 1. This one is, so this now is looks like our graph. So, ito po yung maging graph natin. Di ba ito yung negative x squared plus 2. This one is x squared po. Ito yung graph na ito. So, since na-test po natin is 0 and 1 is pasok po pass-through statement siya. So, ibig sabihin, dito lang sa loob po yung isi-shade natin. Again, so kapag po naging false statement kanina ito, so ibig sabihin, yung nasa labas, yung isi-shade natin. So, ito naging false statement. Okay? So, okay, so let's have another example. Let us try to find the solution region of y greater than equal to x squared minus 1, then y less than minus x plus 3. So, what is the first step? So, first step natin, yung boundary natin muna. So, yung inequality, gawin natin equal sign. So, rewrite muna. So, it becomes now y is equal to x squared minus 1. Sa quadratic, hanapin natin muna yung vertex at saka yung roots or yung x-intercept. So, ano po yung vertex natin? So, yung vertex natin, alam natin, x squared. So, ibig sabihin, so magiging 0 yung h, di ba? hk lang po yan. So, magiging 0 yung h natin, tapos yung k natin, magiging negative 1. So, ibig sabihin, magiging 0 and negative 1 yung vertex natin. Pwede nyo gamitin yung formula yung HK, which is negative b over 2a, then 4ac minus b squared over 4a. So, pwede rin gamitin yon. Pero ito, mabilis lang po ito kasi naka-perfect square binomial po siya. So, automatic this one is 0 yung h, then k natin is negative 1. So, kaya po nandito po yung vertex natin. So, ngayon, so ano yung roots natin? So, it's very easy lang kasi naka-perfect square binomial siya. So, automatic. So, di ba yung factor ng x squared minus 1 is x minus 1, and x plus 1. So, yung x natin is equal to 1 and x natin, other x is negative 1. So, ibig sabihin, yung roots natin is 1, 0 and negative 1, 0. So, i-plot natin. So, ito po siya, negative 1, 0 and 1, 0. Sa quadratic po yon. So, how about naman po kay linear? So, sa linear naman po, kailangan hanapin muna is yung y-intercept. So, yung y-intercept ng linear is equal to ito, positive 3. Ibig sabihin, it is 0 and positive 3. So, i-plot natin. So, from 0 here, so from the vertex to here, so andito po siya. So, that will be our y-intercept. Okay, alam po natin sa linear po yung slope natin is equal to negative 1. So may vertex na po tayo, may roots na po tayo. Then sa quadratic, sa linear naman po is may y-intercept and meron tayong slope which is negative 1. So next naman alamin natin, so yung boundary, yung key reminders natin. Since it is greater than or equal to, so ibig sabihin yung graph natin is open upward since it is the leading coefficient is positive or the value of a is positive. So open upward po siya. Hindi gagamit tayo ng solid line since it is greater than or equal to. Sa linear naman po, since it is less than, so dash po ang gagamitin po natin na line. Okay? So ngayon, so paano hanapin yung other boundaries po ng linear? So by using na lang yung rise over run sa slope which is negative 1 over 1. So for example, this one. So rise tayo pataas. So 1, then 1 unit, then 1, ito po siya. Then pataas ulit, 1, then 1. Kaya po nandito yung other boundaries. Pwede rin po ito. So, another one, pababa naman po is ito ay 1, then 1 unit. So, kaya po siya nandito. Then 1 ulit, then ito. So, pwede rin ito. 1, then 1 is correct. So, lahat po ay correct po. That would be our boundary ng other boundary po ng linear. So, then, draw a dash line. So, ito po mangyayari. How about yung quadratic? So, paano po natin mahanap yung other points? So, pwede tayong mag-assume po. Oo. Or pwede tayo mag-assume ng any value of x. Let us say po, negative 2 yung x natin. So, negative 2, then squared minus 1 is equal to 3. So, that's why it is negative 2 and 3. If I tried positive 2 para pantay, so equal to 4, then 3, so it becomes 2 and 3. So, kaya po siya nandito. Okay? So, ngayon, so paano tayo mag-shade? So, magte-test point tayo. So, i-test natin yung pinakamadali, which is sa vertex. So, tayo magpakahirap. Sa vertex lang tayo mag-test. So, 0 and 0. So, 0 and 0 ang gamitin natin. So, yung quadratic 0, yung quadratic is less than or greater than or equal to 0 squared minus 1. Then 0 is greater than or equal to -1. So, ibig sabihin, it is a true statement. So, ibig sabihin, yung solution po natin is, o kung saan tayo mag-shade, dito pong banda po na ito. Kaya sabi natin, kung saan part yung true solution, yun po ang i-shade natin. Kapag maging false po ito, the outside po, na parabola tayo mag-shade. Sa linear naman po, kapag po ay less than, is below. Pero hindi po included yung boundary po natin. So that's why, dito lang tayo mag-shade. Okay? So that's it. Hope mayroon po kayong naintindihan sa lesson po natin today. So, hindi lang po yan. Marami pa kayong ma-encounter in finding or determining the region of solution in quadratic. So, pwede po siya maging quadratic to linear, linear to quadratic, quadratic to quadratic, or quadratic lang. So, that would be some example lang po yung pinakita ko kanina. Okay? So, if you understand our lesson, so try to answer this one. Okay? So, that's it for today.